Welcome to our deep dive into the book of Jeremiah, chapters 33 to 36, a fascinating journey through prophecy, hope, and resilience. Let's unravel the rich tapestry of messages contained in these chapters, starting with the incredibly hopeful tone of chapter 33.
Here, God reassures Jeremiah with a promise of restoration. This promise is not just for Jeremiah's era, but extends to future generations, framing a lasting covenant of peace and prosperity. Key verse, Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. This verse invites us to seek divine wisdom, a timeless call to trust and openness. Moving to chapter 34, the narrative shifts as God instructs Jeremiah to remind King Zedekiah of his fate due to disobedience. King Zedekiah and the people had taken back their servants, breaking a covenant they temporarily honored. The key lesson here is about the binding nature of vows and the importance of keeping promises, especially with God. It underscores that freedom granted must be respected and honored. In chapter 35, the refreshing example of the Rechabites is spotlighted. They lived according to the commands of their ancestor, providing a stark contrast to the disobedient Israelites. Their story highlights themes of fidelity and obedience, reminding us of the rewards of steadfast faithfulness. Jeremiah 35, verse 14 says, "The commands of Jonadab, son of Rechab, have been carried out. They drink no wine to this day because they obey their forefathers' command." Chapter 36 comes alive with the power of the written word. God instructs Jeremiah to write down all the words spoken to him, which are then read aloud to the people. This ultimately demonstrates how God's word is indestructible. Even when the scroll is burned by King Jehoiakim, God's message remains unwavering. It's a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of divine truths. In summary, these chapters of Jeremiah invite us to reflect on the beauty of promises and covenants, the gravity of keeping them, and the enduring power of faith and God's words. Each chapter echoes a resonant theme: trust in God, obedience, and the indomitable strength of His promises, urging us to listen and heed with open hearts and minds. Stay curious and see how these timeless lessons can transform our understanding of faith today.